Hey guys, what is going on? It's Mr. Rodriguez. Happy Cinco de Mayo's. We have some WWE action, Cara versus Alberto Del Rio. And I know some of you might be thinking, well, why didn't you put in Rey Mysterio? Well, it's because Rey Mysterio was actually born in San Diego, California. Even though he has Mexican heritage, he grew up in Mexico, but he was born in San Diego, so I wanted to get a couple Mexican-born people. So, to commemorate Cinco de Mayo, I'm going to read an article. It's straight from history.com. It's not my own words. Total copyrights to history.com. And it's just about Cinco de Mayo. So here it goes. Cinco de Mayo, or the 5th of May, commemorates the Mexican Army's 1862 victory over France at the Battle of Puebla during the Franco-Mexican War, 1861 to 1867. A relatively minor holiday in Mexico and the United States, Cinco de Mayo has evolved into a celebration of Mexican culture and heritage, particularly in areas with large Mexican-American populations. Cinco de Mayo traditions include parades, mariachi music performances, and street festivals in cities and towns across Mexico and the United States. In 1861, the liberal Mexican Benito Juarez, 1806 to 1872, became president of a country in financial ruin, and he was forced to default on debts to European governments. In response, France, Britain, and Spain sent naval forces to Veracruz to demand reimbursement. Britain and Spanish negotiated with Mexico and withdrew, but France, ruled by Napoleon III, 1808 to 1873, decided to use this opportunity to carve a dependent empire out of the Mexican territory. Late in 1861, a well-armed French fleet stormed Veracruz, landing a French force and driving President Juarez and his government into retreat. Certain that their success would come swiftly, 6,000 French troops under General Charles Latreille de Lorenzes, 1814 to 1892, set out to attack Puebla de Los Angeles, a small town in east-central Mexico. From the new headquarters in the north, Juarez rounded up a ragtag force of 2,000 loyal men, many of them either indigenous Mexicans or of a mixed ancestry, and sent them to Puebla. Led by Texas-born General Ignacio Zaragoza, 1829 to 1862. The vast, outnumbered, and poorly supplied Mexicans fortified the town and prepared for the French assault. On May 5, 1862, Lorenzes drew his army, well provisioned and supported by heavy artillery, before the city of Puebla led to an assault from the north. The battle lasted from daybreak to early evening, and when the French finally retreated, they had lost nearly 500 soldiers from the 100 Mexicans that had been killed in the clash. Although not a major strategic win in the overall war against the French, Zaragoza's success at Puebla represented a great symbolic victory for the Mexican government and bolstered the Renaissance movement. 6 years later, thanks in part to military support and political pressure from the United States, which was finally in a position to aid its beside neighbor after the end of the Civil War, France withdrew. The same year, Austrian Archduke Ferdinand Maximilian, who had been installed as Emperor of Mexico by Napoleon in 1864, was captured and executed by Juarez forces. Puebla de Los Angeles was renamed for General Zaragoza, who died of typhoid fever months after his historic triumph here. So that just talks about celebration and stuff, so I'll read that. Cinco de Mayo in Mexico. Within Mexico, Cinco de Mayo is primarily observed in the state of Puebla, where Zaragoza's unlikely triumph occurred. Although other parts of the country also take place in the celebration, traditions include military parades, recreations of the Battle of Puebla, and other festive events. For many Mexicans, however, May 5th is a day like any other. It is not a federal holiday, so offices, banks, and stores still remain open. Cinco de Mayo in the United States. In the United States, Cinco de Mayo is widely interpreted as a celebration of Mexican culture and heritage, particularly in areas in substantial Mexican-American populations. Chicano activists raised awareness of the holiday in the 1960s, in part because they identified it with the victory of the indigenous Mexicans over European invaders during the Battle of Puebla. Today, revelers mark the occasion with parades, parties, mariachi music, Mexican folk dancing, and traditional foods such as tacos and mole poblano. Some of the largest festivals are held in Los Angeles, Chicago, and Houston. Confusion with Mexican Independence Day. Many people outside Mexico mistakenly believe that Cinco de Mayo is a celebration of Mexican independence, which was declared more than 50 years before the Battle of Puebla. The event is commemorated on September 16th, the anniversary of the revolutionary priest Miguel Hidalgo y Costala's famous Grito de Dolores, or Cry of Dolores, a call to arms that amounted to a declaration of war against the Spanish colonial government in 1810. So, if anybody of y'all that don't know about Cinco de Mayo, that's basically a quick overview. I thought, that'd be a good thing to do because, Mexico's just our neighbor to the south. Sorry, I had to get a little bit of water there. Mexico's a neighbor to the south, and we really need to know about world cultures around us, things like that. I mean, I've taken Spanish classes in school, and I know about that holiday and stuff. And our Spanish teacher always, asks us, like, isn't Cinco de Mayo Independence Day? Everybody will say yes, and then she's like, no, it's not actually. But, I thought that'd be a great thing to do, and I was thinking, what kind of video could I do? I'd be like, well, I could do Sin Cara versus Alberto Del Rio. So, I'm Alberto Del Rio, as many of you might know. If you've watched my channel before, I think I've mentioned this. I'm pretty avid WWE fan. I think actually Extreme Rules tonight. I don't think I can get it though. But so I have a good understanding. I've kind of cooled off in recent weeks because after the draft, I just like football. But before that was like WWE, like that. So my mindset was working. I still have a good idea of, like who's champions, who's going around. Pretty much watch the show sometimes, or read the spoilers, or stuff like that. So, I don't know, this was actually a really good match. It actually lasted a couple more minutes. But, I really don't know what to say. Oh yeah, well, I guess I can say that by the time this video is up, week 4 of Cheesecake will be uploaded, most likely. It's currently uploading as I speak. It currently says, let me check, it says it has 62 minutes remaining. So it'll be uploaded, and then I'll upload this. Probably I'll be uploading simultaneously. Then I'll work on I have a Mr. Rodriguez Road to the Show, and I'll edit that down, or I'll edit it and commentary it and put it on. So I'll probably have those 3 running at the same time. Then I'll work on Dynasties, and then that'll be it. I still have no votes on Dynasty, and since it'll be worked on before I name this, I'm gonna have it chosen. I just have it in mind. I probably shouldn't have done it that early because I barely have like any of you guys, because I just started this a couple days ago, so I probably shouldn't have done a fans poll. But I am going to do Dynasty. And I got this Dazzle, I got this headset, it's good quality. Tell your friends about it. I mean, I think I'm pretty I don't want to be arrogant or anything, but I think I'm a pretty decent commentator, and I want to get more than 4 views on an episode. And I'm going to go ahead and try to do this. If I can get 30 subscribers, just 30, I'm going to find a way to live stream. We can live stream Cheesecake, Dynasty, WWE, NCAA. I got some NCAA basketball. I'll go out and buy NBA basketball if we get 30 subs. But just, if you don't have a YouTube account, create one. It's very easy. Because then you can keep all your subscriptions from all your favorite guys and comment on videos and things like that. You don't have to, you can have one and not be a poster. But I'm trying to get some recognition, trying to get some more viewers. Please tell your friends, guys. I know I'm trying not to beg or anything, but I really want to get some viewers because we need to let our voices be heard. Because like I keep pushing, I really want to make this an interactive channel. But I can't have an interactive channel if there's no interaction. So, I want you to comment, like, dislike. If you like, tell me what you like about it. If you dislike it, tell me what you don't like about it. Because I want to change it, so it'll be good and great and sweet and whatever you want to call it. and because I want to know how to make this the best possible and most entertaining channel, but I can't do that without you guys' support and feedback, and I can't do it without a bunch of you guys viewing it. So I would really like, my goal would be 40 to 50 views per episode, and I know that'll probably come with time, because now I got the equipment, it's higher quality, so it should come with time. I really want you guys to spread the word, you know, just as a favor for me, I guess, as it took forever to make him submit it. I was Del Rio, and I was like press, and I like switch hands because my hand was tired. But guys, tell me if there's content that like you don't like, or content that you want to see uploaded, things like that. And as I said, I'll have some Road to the Show, Dynasty, things like that uploaded. I'll get week 1 tomorrow, and then I'll probably try to do another Dynasty vid, and I'll probably just keep doing two every day, except for Wednesday I'll do 1. And then on the weekends I'll probably do 3 or 4 vids. I think I get out of school the 23rd, so I'll do that. And so then I'll start getting some videos. So I have a couple days, and then I'm going to go start doing some stuff, and then July should really be a free month for me. June's kind of a little bit packed. That's always the beginning, like the first half of June's packed, and then the first half of July is kind of packed. But guys, just please give me some feedback, like, give me a sub, tell me if you want some more WWE, because I can do that. But you know, like I said, just give me some feedback, tell your friends, please, because I really want this to be an interactive and successful channel. And have a great rest of the week, guys. As you see, Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez. Have a great rest of the week, guys. Be safe, be happy. Peace.